The scripture we look at today was most likely an ancient hymn sung by the early church. And like any song, it has its poetic value, which is much greater than anything we can find by being far too literal with the lyrics. And unfortunately, the church has gotten to be quite literal about whether Jesus was fully human or fully God or both, or how that works. But let's, for the sake of metaphorical and poetic understanding, consider these three glasses as three humans, and that this faucet is God, and that the water is the life that God gives. And so Jesus, being one of us, being human, was with God and could have chosen to stay here and be God, but chose to empty himself, to be an empty vessel, so that he might receive all that God is, all that God has to offer, and come to be with us and show us that there is a way. When we get out of our own way, when we are empty vessels, we might receive God and be filled. And I'm sure that those who knew Jesus said, show us this way, give us this way, fill us. And he said, I will, but after I'm gone. And he goes away, and he promises us another who would come, the Spirit of God, the Comforter, the Advocate, the one who is the Spirit of the risen Christ, would come and be with us. And when that day came, and it has come, we would know what it is to be filled with the Spirit of God, that we too, when we empty ourselves and become willing vessels, we can be filled with the life, the Spirit of God. And we know this because Jesus showed us the way.